Welcome back to NSU, where great things happen. I'm your host, Jillian Corder. Here with me is Dr. Randall Webb, president of Northwestern State University. And Dr. Webb, Northwestern seems a little bit brighter recently. Tell me what kind of upgrades we just got.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Jill. We feel we brightened the campus a great deal. When I became president, I was quite concerned about the lighting on the campus. It was probably sufficient, and other universities had similar lighting, but I didn't feel good about it. I'm the father of two daughters, and I want everybody on our campus to feel as safe and secure as possible. In fact, if you ask me, my highest priority as the president of Northwestern, that's it, because I want to send a clear signal to parents as well as prospective and enrolled students that we take great pride in trying to ensure that they can study and function in a safe and secure environment. We can't make promises that we can't keep, but we surely do promise to try. The new lights that are on our campus are really something to behold. And we worked with, I've worked with Chuck Berg, director of the physical plant, for several years, telling him what I hoped we could do. This has truly been an evolutionary process. Because I gave him some information about LED lighting, and I'm certainly no expert on LED or any other kind of lighting, but I showed him that that kind of lighting can save a tremendous amount of money and energy cost, and at the same time potentially might provide fairly significant illumination. Well, as we went through the evolution over the last several years of moving from one kind of lighting to another, and I'm not sure if we're fully complete at this time, but we've made significant progress. Actually, we worked with the company so many times that the company agreed to manufacture a unique lighting fixture to this very university. It's when we first installed it, this was the only university or any kind of campus in America that had this kind of lighting. And as you look, you can certainly see how bright and luminous it is. And that's extremely important to us. But then when you explore the cost savings, that becomes almost as great a benefit, because we do our best to be good stewards of everything we have and try our best to operate as efficiently as we can at the university. And I'm so glad you noticed, because we've also worked with student leaders. We worked with Tara Luck, the SGA president, and have had students out on campus at night looking at the campus. My cabinet has already committed some additional funds for the remainder of this year, where we hope to try and take some other campus locations, illuminate them more broadly, and we hope safely. So this you can tell I'm passionate about this, because well, I live on the campus. My wife and I live on the campus. We have guests coming to events and coming to the house at night, and we want them to say, wow, I've never seen a campus so brightly lit.
And I think that's true. I think everyone that lives on campus, including yourself, and especially the LSMSA students that don't have cars and have to walk around even at night, I think everyone feels a lot safer. There's a tremendous difference in the old lighting and the new lighting. The old just seemed almost yellow and dull, and now it's bright and feels like you're walking through in the daytime. I
feel the exact same way. And we've got some other plans if we get them implemented. I like to strive to take the aesthetic side of things and try to also blend them with the secure side of things as well. And I at least have some visions as to what I would like to do with spotlighting our various attractive, especially attractive buildings on the campus and at night. And of course that'll that'll show off their beauty, and people can see that much more clearly. But deep inside, what I'm trying to do is cast more light on maybe corners where it needs to be cast. So this is very important to me. I like to blend the two together, but my main priority is for students and parents to think this is not just a special and unique university, which we all know it is, but that this university appears to have its priorities right.
Well, not only are you giving parents and students a peace of mind with the new safety lights, but we also see some other different color lights here on our campus that seem especially special.
Isn't that amazing? This is something else that's part and parcel of this very project that we've been experimenting with probably longer than the exterior lights that are showing up all over campus. And this has to do with the university's icon. It's essentially a official symbol, and now our logo. Our beloved columns, the 3 columns over on Normal Hill. I've always been, it just gives me such a warm feeling through the years to, particularly on a clear, cold night, to be over near the columns somewhere and see this magnificent lighting on the columns. And at the time, I couldn't help but think, gosh, that has to cost a lot of money to make those things look so beautiful at night. But that wasn't first and foremost in my mind. I did wanted us to have an opportunity to also expand our vision for the columns. And I was fortunate to have some folks give me some real good ideas about this. But we have replaced those 2 huge lights that we had, and they were magnificent at the base of the columns, as part of this pilot project to reduce energy consumption on the campus. And we've now, those drew 900 watts of power, 900, which is fairly sizable. We now have better lighting. In fact, we have more lights, and they draw 12 watts of power. They are run by a computer over in Russell Hall. And so you get a feel for what's going on all over this campus with the cost reduction in going green. And I'm a strong proponent of the right kind of green initiatives. But we added additional flexibility in that we are able to modify the lighting for the columns. For example, when we had the Christmas Gala, the nights we had that, the columns were lit green and red in the spirit of the season. But we've come up with another thing whereby, I just love this, where we honor people for academic achievement, for special deeds and accomplishments, honors the university might bestow upon them, or awards they may earn somewhere else in service of mankind or our country. And that is that we're able to blend the primary colors of Northwestern, the white and the purple, together, whereby we can actually light the columns purple at night. And we've begun doing that in limited instances in honor of certain people, and we give them a certificate. Our website is reflective of this beautiful purple hue that we provide. But as we said, you know, it could just be the spirit of the season, the spirit of the day. Veterans Day in the fall, 4th of July in the summer. We can go red, white, and blue. If we want to emphasize breast cancer awareness campaigns, pink, you name the color. Halloween, Thanksgiving, we can use colors specific to those seasons as well. So it really instills a great deal of pride in me, but that's not what's important. It's instilling pride in alumni and students from all over, because when you drive down University Drive, or University Parkway onto College Drive, and you see those columns lit purple, and you look over the fences and the gates, these beautiful ornate gates at the entrance to our campus, you see the new lighting that we have. and the gates, and then you look over them, you see those columns lighted, it sends chills down your spine.
Definitely. Well, I know the purple columns have already been a big hit, and can't wait to see more. Thank you so much again for Dr. Webb for being here on our show today. That's going to do it for NSU, where great things happen. I'm your host, Jillian Quarter, and we all from Northwestern wish you a happy and safe holiday season.